Hi there and welcome back on SoYoga. Today will be all about balance. Why? Because on a physical level, balancing asanas, they help us with stability, strength, coordination, and they improve our posture. And on mental level, they're amazing to relieve tension, stress, improve concentration and memory. So let's start. We'll start in a comfortable seated position, so your back is nice and tall. For today's class, we will learn Ujjayi breath. Why? Because during the class, we will work on a lot of balancing asanas, and what a better way to focus than to focus on our breath. We know that our thoughts are not reliable, and I saw that when I talk and I teach balancing asanas, I'm losing my focus too. So focus on your breath throughout the class. You may focus on my voice, but firmly breathe in and out from your nose, and you'll see how it will really give you and create stability in everything you do. So for today's pranayama, we'll focus on two major actions. The first one will be the inhale. So imagine that you see something that is really surprising you and exaggerate this action. It will be more like so the breath is coming in from the chest. So it's coming. You're not engaging the belly, it's only through the chest. Got it? Well, let's try one more time. Alright. And the exhale will be more like when you create a fog on imaginary, well, not only imaginary, but now we'll imagine that there is a mirror or a window in front of you. So how do you create the fog? The sound will be more like, again, the belly is not engaged, it's only from the chest. So inhale, exhale. Let's try it with closed mouth. And don't be scared of the sound you're doing. It's completely normal. Hands on the knees. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's add some action. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. You got it? Let's start in Tadasana. So feet are together, big toes are touching. One finger distance in between your heels. Pull the kneecaps up, engage your thigh. Tailbone is tucked in, belly is in, roll the shoulders back, relax them down, look front. Smile here. Nice. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, lift your arms up. Lift your heels up. Exhale, heels down, arms down. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale down. If this is too difficult, separate the feet in distance apart. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Alright, good. From here, heels are down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stretch the arms, stretch the back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, place your belly and your chest on your thighs. Relax your arms now. Alright. You may grab your shoulders here. Your elbows. Grabbing the shoulders. Maybe you can hug yourself. Yes, you can also hug yourself here. It's another nice option. And then slowly with control, you roll yourself up by straightening the legs. And slowly straightening the lower back, upper back, and your head. Gaze facing forward. Alright. So far so good? Alright. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, fold again. And it was a really nice idea to hug yourself up, so now hug your thighs. Give yourself this very nice hug here. Lengthen the spine, but always maintain this contact between your chest and your thighs. Release the arms down, and then again, slowly with control, start raising up. Amazing. Good. So bring your feet together here. Raise your arms up. And sit down in chair pose. Then bring your arms down so that your fingers are touching the yoga mat. And then just lift your arms up and keep squatting here. Look front, your tailbone, step in, your arms at your ears level and look front. Smile here. Your body weight is shifted to your heels. Raise your toes if you need to check if you're not shifting front. Breathe. And slowly straighten the legs and relax your arms up. Watch your palms. Move back. Plank position. Slowly lower down. Until the toes. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Push your hips up. And with your next inhale, lift the right leg up and place it in between your hands. Low lunge. Alright. If this is hard for you, you may bend the knee and continue with bent knee. Otherwise, maintain this strong right leg, pressing it down. Look front and inhale, lift your chest up. Alright, stay strong here. Because we are not done yet. Alright, inhale, open to the right side. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, balance 2, and 1. Alright, hands down. Bring the feet together, plank, and push your hips in, downward facing dog. Good. Let's do the left side. Inhale with the left leg and place it to the front of the mat. Low lunge. Look front. If you choose to do the bend knee on the first side, bend your right knee. Otherwise, lift your chest up. Both legs are strong and pressing down. Keep the balance here. And then inhale, open to the left side. Alright, feel your thighs, feel your glutes. Breathe. Your abdomen is hugged in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Push your hips down, facing dog. Lower the knees down in child's pose. Let's relax here. Just for a moment. Alright. Relieve the head. Push your hands front. And let's meet at the front of the yoga mat. I'm preparing myself for the next round, and I'll place a block somewhere here so that the block will be somewhere in front of my right foot. If you would like to skip the asana after Warrior 2, you may stay in Warrior 2 for a little bit longer. After this video, I'll post a video on my left or right side, I'm not sure yet, a tutorial how to do Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose for beginners, so you can practice this after the class. Otherwise, try to do it now. For that you may need a block. I like having a block around me when I do this asana. So let's try it now. Feet are together. You can be facing me. So bend your knees and step out in a large stance for Warrior 2. Right foot goes out, left foot goes slightly in. Open the chest, hips are open, open your heart, and hands at the shoulder level here. Right. Bend the right knee. Adjust your position so the right knee is completely facing your right side. If it's tilting in or out, it will be quite difficult. If it's tilting in, bring it back, open it. Usually when you're doing this, the left hip is going inwards. Well, try to bring it back so that your both hips are completely in line with your knee. The back foot is pressing down and you're breathing. Alright, from here, with your exhale, lean to the right side and slowly start walking your left leg. So your block is a couple of 2 feet maybe in front of the right foot. Place the left arm to your left hip, it will help you, and look front and lift the left foot, up. And once you're ready, lift your left arm up. Your body is completely, talking and doing this, it's not that easy. Because I'm losing my focus. See how important it is to be focused on what you're doing right now in this very present moment. So yeah, your body is completely open to the side. So very often we are tilting our left side inwards, but open it up. And in that case, if it's too difficult to have your arms straighten, then keep it to the hip in order to keep it open. And once you're ready, back to Warrior 2, slowly with control and grace. And now my right calf muscles are burning. Alright, straighten the right knee, hands on the waist, relax the shoulders, and let's go for the left side. Alright. If you change the position of your heels, now is the time to place them back in line. Open the hips, Arms at the shoulder level. Bend your left knee on the top of your left heel. Again, look to the middle finger of your left arm. Warrior 2. Breathe. Press the right foot down firmly, the whole foot, from the heel to the toe. You're staying here for 5 breaths. Three, 2, and 1. With your next exhale, lean to the left side. Look front. Again, help yourself by placing the right arm to the right hip. And then lift your right leg up. And only once you got the correct hip position, open to the side, only then you may straighten the right arm up. I'm really suggesting you to look to the side, because looking down, it's only making you lose balance, and then you're losing this amazing hip opening position. Good. And from here, slowly place the right foot back. Warrior 2. Straighten the legs. Hands on your waist. Bend the right knee and come back to the front of your yoga mat. Amazing. You may shake the legs. Woo! This was not easy. And for our next balancing asana, we are not done yet. You may use a strap. Honestly, I feel it's quite easy without, sorry, there are some birds flying around. Honestly, I feel it's quite easy when I do it without a strap. But if you like to have your leg always completely extended in this position, I recommend you to use the strap. I'll do the strap on the right side, and then I'll do it without on the left side, so you can see both of them. Alright. I'll turn that way. I'm not sure which way it will be easier for you to see. You can comment after and tell me. So feet are together, you focus in front of you, and shift your body weight to the left foot. You may hug your right knee to your chest just to help you get into the position. And breathe here. So I'll take my strap and I'll place it under my right foot. Hold the strap somewhere here. Your hand can be on either side. Oops. So the left hand is to the left, to the waist. With that inhale, slowly start extending your leg. And look front. Hug your belly. And breathe here and focus. For 5 breaths. 4, 3. Relax the shoulders. 2. And 1. Bend the knee. Put it back to the chest. Release the strap. Release the leg down. Shake your legs. And let's do the other side. It's an amazing stretch for your hamstrings too, by the way. Not only for balance. Alright, shift the body weight to the right leg. Put your left leg into your chest. grab your big toe with your index finger, middle finger, and one finger that I don't know how to call it in English right now. Alright, right, hands to the waist, and then slowly start extending your left leg from as far as you can go, just no rush. Even if you stay here, it's completely fine. So yeah, go as far as you can. I can go only up to here. Alright, 4. Smile. 2. And 1. Put your knee to the chest and slowly release it down. Good. Shake your legs. And just before we go to Shavasana, I'd like you to try something. You know that in yoga we do the lotus pose, Padmasana for meditation, and some more technical asanas. They also require to have very good hip opening and require this some parts of Padmasana or the full Padmasana, lotus pose. So let's try to do one tiny part of it here. It will balance again. So shift your body weight to the left foot and grab your right foot. Good. And just hold it here. Somewhere where your left leg starts. And we stay like this. That's it. As simple as it is. For those who are more flexible, you may grab your big toe with your right arm and wrap it behind your back. But no rush right now, just stay here. And get used to the feeling of it. I encourage you to keep your eyes open when you do balancing positions, just to get the steadiness. But if you feel very comfortable and confident, you can try to close your eyes. And then switch now. So right foot goes down. And grab your left foot. Half lotus. Remember that your standing leg has a micro bend. So it's still easy to move the knee. Release the leg, and let's meet in Shavasana. On the mat, and roll on the back. Legs are not distance apart, toes are pointing out. The palm of your hands are pointing up. Relaxing your toes. feet. Your legs and your hips. Relax your fingers, your hand, your arms. Shoulders. Feel how your body is getting heavier and light. Relax your neck, your head, your face. Relax your jaw, your forehead, and the space between your eyebrows. Feel how with every inhale your belly is filling up, and with every exhale you empty out. And here, again, conscious to your body. Engage your abdomen and hug your knees to your chest. Move from one side to the other. Cross your feet and start to roll it up and until your seat nice and low. Hands in front of the chest. Chin down. With a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you very much for staying with me until Shavasana. If you need some more hints about how to do Adho Chandrasana, please check the link which will show on my right or left. And have an amazing day. Thank you again for staying with me. Namaste.